Hello Ooh, that was exciting. Let me try that one again. Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we are actually going to space for the first time in a few episodes, which is great. We've built this monstrosity and we're taking it to Minmus with zero shielding, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I can't think of a single problem. Let's go. What could possibly go wrong? This is such a terrible idea. This is objectively terrible. But we're doing it anyway, for science. And then we're going to need to send another one, a habitation module, which is going to be even more exciting. We don't have maneuver nodes, so that too will be exciting. I'm a little bit nervous to fire this thing. I have no idea why, because we had bare we had bare wheels going up with the base core too, and it was fine. So let's go. We pitched a little bit forward on the launch there. I've tried to balance our center of mass here as well as we can. But the other thing to think about is maybe we should have strutted this. Oh, look at that, we're pitching. Oh, it corrected. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and revert this. Reason being, I don't like the fact that we haven't strutted our sky crane to our actual payload here. The other thing is that we definitely have some pitching issues. So what do we want to do about pitch authority here? I mean, we've got this stabilizer, but maybe we should have it off for now. Because I feel like it might have been throwing things off because it's a completely different alignment. Let's see how that goes without a reaction wheel for now. And in fact, we should turn off the reaction wheel here as well. So that way we have no reaction wheel. If we need one, we can turn this back on, or we can put one in like down here. Maybe right here. In fact, that might not be a terrible idea. We'll see how this goes. But I mean, we've done this rover sky crane model before. It's not strictly speaking a sky crane, but a horizontal landing with a sky crane-esque design. That was in the solar system tour, of course. Okay, let's see how our pitching goes with those reaction wheels completely off. That's a little spooky. I mean, technically it's kind of pitching the direction we need. Kind of. It's actually staying relatively stable. And our thrust vectoring will help that a lot. Our thrust to weight is a little on the high side, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. We might have to throttle down. We'll see how our wheels handle this. Ooh, that's a pitch. Okay. That's just a cool little loop-de-loop. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that's fine too. So I mean, obviously this is a reversion, but I'm just observing right now. Hypothetically. We're on SAS, so, or rather we're on stability assist. So we got it under control, right? Like, we can go ahead and pitch this right back upward. But that's actually a lot of thrust vectoring. Holding it upward is a little bit more tricky. but theoretically, certainly possible. Like, just like that. So, like, I might have to manually control this ascent. But that's not the end of the world. Now, what does our thruster weight look like when we ditch these right here? I mean, obviously, we don't have enough delta V to go where we want to go with that, but it's fine. Yeah, it's really struggling without the reaction wheel. Okay, let's go ahead and revert this. So, we learned a couple of things. First thing we learned is that I want a large SAS module right here. So we don't have the big one. Technically, I want it right here. What did it just attach to? Oh my. That's one way to attach things, I guess. Not the way I was looking for. There we go. Perfect. Attaching all the way up there. No, I hate that. Don't do that. I want you to attach here. And then you two attaching there is fine, but I'm going to rerun this one because I'm a little paranoid about the struts being too close together. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. And then this SAS module will have the reaction wheel active. The other thing we could do is send monopropellant. We need to put monopropellant on there anyway, but we'll send that up with another module most likely. So let's double check our staging here. That all looks good. Okay. So hopefully with this reaction wheel off, this reaction wheel off, and this reaction wheel on, we should be okay. And then once we get to space, actually I'm going to try turning these back on. I'm willing to bet it was compensating for their facing. And we just didn't quite have enough reaction control. Or rather, enough directional control. Let's find out. Okay, let's send this thing to space. For real this time. How's our heading looking? No immediate pitch. I like that. Our initial thrust to weight here is like 1.5, so that's okay. Our speed is definitely going up a little on the quick end. We might have to turn down some of these. We'll see if the wheels survive, but so far this ascent looks pretty good. I'm not complaining. Oh, there goes our pitch. I'm trying to stop it. Nope. Okay. So we still have the cool little spin, but I'm trying to see if I can maybe recover this. The answer appears to be no, but head to prograde. Okay, we're good. I think we can actually still do this. Like, realistically. I think this is fine. I don't know why the flip was there, but whatever. I'm just trying to correct our heading a little bit here. There we go. That looks good. Going back to stability assist, because we want to still be going mostly up. Our periapsis is probably, or rather our apoapsis is probably quite low. Yes, indeed it is. So we need more vertical speed. So let's just try to hang out right around here. fix our heading a little bit. I mean, it doesn't, strictly speaking, matter. We're getting some good speed now, though. Okay. Hold this position. Oof. Well, so much for that flight. Okay. I'm reverting that back because these are all still technically test launches. But let's go ahead and, I don't know, maybe add winglets? Like, it feels like the flip shouldn't have happened to me. It was completely uncontrollable, though. Yeah, I think I think we'll try winglets and see how it feels. If I hate it, I hate it. If not, oh well. So let's just stick some winglets out here. And I mean, we'll see how that works. I swear we're getting this thing to Minmus. We got really close last time, actually. We would have gotten there if detaching the side tanks hadn't have somehow taken out our center core. I thought we had retained enough momentum, but I guess not quite. It's because we were pitched, but I didn't want to fix it because I thought that that might cause us to do another flip, but we'll see if this works. We're not running out of power, are we? We shouldn't be. We've got alternators on these engines, so that shouldn't be a problem. We want to just get as much vertical speed as we can right now. I mean, these initial moments look so much better, but that flip still naturally happened. I'm feeling like maybe, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. I'm trying to stop it, but the moment I try, the flip just is completely uncontrollable and kicks in. Okay. Let's see about ditching our side boosters. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Wait. No, which way is 90 degrees? I got turned around. We're doing a second flip. And we're burning. Okay. So clearly the winglets didn't help, right? We just don't really have very much roll authority at all. And I would very much like to roll us a little bit here to be more like that. Perfect. No, 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 no. See, roll authority seems to be going heavily into pitch, and I think some of it has to do with the fact that our control is, like, horizontal. Also, we need brakes on. That needs to happen. What's our apoapsis? Not quite in space. I think this is a successful launch, though, somehow. Through some miracle. As long as we don't lose our center core here. Glorious. Okay, apoapsis is in space, burning for the horizon now. Yeah, this is it. Somehow. Somehow that was a successful launch. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to say, great. That's one way to do things. Our wheels have survived. Fantastic. We'll ditch this nose cone as soon as we are safely in orbit. Time to apoapsis is decreasing, so we will continue this burn. It should start increasing here pretty soon. I just don't understand how that was a successful launch under really any definition, but whatever. We're going with it. It's good. It was a great launch. I've never seen a better launch. Very soon we'll be able to lock prograde. In fact, we will be able to cut our engines momentarily. Once we're at T-minus 60 seconds, I'm going to cut engines. There we go. Okay. Let's just go ahead and create a quick circularization maneuver here. Won't take much at all. Good enough. Lock prograde. 30-second burn, so we burn at T-minus 15 seconds. Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and extend these solar panels at this time. We're going to have to retract them before we land, though, because I'm not convinced they will survive. 10 seconds to our burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. And I'm probably not going to do this full burn, but as soon as our periapsis is out of the atmosphere, we'll be good. And there we go. Okay. And look at this. We've still got 464 meters per second in our main stage. That is probably almost enough to do an inclination burn. However, an inclination burn is something for the next episode. So subscribe for more, and I did not nail that word. Let me try that again. Subscribe for more, and next episode, we will head to Minmus. See you all then.